got cars halfway underwater over there.
Look at the diesel trying to go.
On June 19, 2026, severe flooding affected parts of Dallas, Texas, and several communities across Mississippi, prompting extensive emergency operations and highlighting the dangers posed by heavy rainfall and rapidly changing weather conditions. The storms disrupted transportation networks, inundated neighborhoods, and forced authorities to issue repeated warnings as emergency crews worked to protect lives and property. In Dallas, Texas, powerful thunderstorms moved across the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area and produced torrential rainfall that quickly triggered flash flooding. Water accumulated rapidly, overwhelming drainage systems and causing streets, highways, intersections, and low-lying areas to flood. The sudden rise in water levels created hazardous conditions throughout the region and resulted in widespread travel disruptions. Several roads became flooded, forcing closures and causing traffic delays across North Texas. Numerous motorists encountered dangerous conditions as vehicles became stranded in rising water. Emergency personnel responded to multiple incidents involving drivers trapped by floodwaters. Reports from around the city showed roads transformed into fast-moving streams, demonstrating how quickly weather conditions deteriorated.
Party at Birdie's, pull up. Line wrapped down the road.
Dallas Fire Rescue launched a major response operation to deal with the growing number of emergencies. According to local reports, all 59 fire engines were placed into service to support rescue efforts and respond to weather-related incidents. Firefighters and emergency crews worked throughout the day to assist stranded residents, perform water rescues, and monitor vulnerable locations.
As far as you can see. Wow.
Authorities repeatedly urged residents to avoid unnecessary travel and remain alert to weather warnings and emergency instructions. Meteorologists explained that the storms produced extremely heavy rainfall over a short period, increasing the likelihood of flash flooding. Urban areas such as Dallas are especially susceptible because roads, parking lots, and buildings prevent water from being absorbed into the ground. Instead, rainfall rapidly becomes runoff, overwhelming drainage infrastructure, and causing water to collect in underpasses and low-lying streets. Emergency management officials coordinated closely with transportation agencies to monitor conditions and close roads where necessary. Crews worked to redirect traffic, inspect affected areas, and ensure public safety. Officials emphasized that floodwaters remain dangerous even after rainfall decreases because hidden debris and damaged road surfaces can create additional hazards. Meanwhile, communities across Mississippi also experienced significant flooding, as heavy rainfall associated with tropical moisture affected portions of the state. Continuous rain caused rivers, streams, and drainage channels to rise, resulting in flooding across roads, neighborhoods, and vulnerable communities. Residents were advised to remain aware of changing conditions and follow instructions issued by local authorities. Southern Mississippi experienced particularly severe weather, as strong winds accompanied the heavy rainfall.
just washed that car out.
I know. Well, it's already so. These are like, screw it, we're going.
The combination of flooding and high winds created additional hazards, including fallen trees, blocked roads, and interruptions to electrical service. Utility crews and emergency personnel were deployed to restore power and assist affected communities. Emergency management agencies across Mississippi closely monitored rainfall totals and water levels while preparing for the possibility of worsening conditions. Residents living in flood-prone areas were encouraged to remain prepared and pay attention to weather updates. Officials stressed the importance of staying informed because conditions could change rapidly. Transportation networks in several parts of Mississippi were disrupted as floodwaters covered numerous roads. Authorities repeatedly warned motorists not to attempt to drive through flooded areas. Public safety officials continued promoting the message, "Turn around, don't drown," emphasizing that even shallow moving water can sweep away vehicles and place lives at risk. The flooding events in both Dallas and Mississippi demonstrated the importance of coordinated emergency response efforts. Fire departments, law enforcement agencies, transportation officials, utility companies, and meteorological services worked together to provide assistance and monitor conditions.
Well, it's up off the ground.
Their cooperation helped reduce risks and enabled emergency resources to be deployed quickly, where they were needed most. Beyond the immediate dangers posed by floodwaters, authorities also faced the challenge of assessing damage and beginning recovery operations. Crews inspected roads and infrastructure, removed debris, and worked to restore normal traffic conditions. Communities affected by the storms began cleanup efforts, while officials evaluated the extent of the damage caused by the severe weather.
Buddy.
Crazy. Holy heck.
The events of June 19th, 2026 served as a reminder of the destructive impact that flash flooding can have on communities. Rapidly developing storms and excessive rainfall can create life-threatening situations within hours. Timely warnings, effective emergency response, and public cooperation remained essential in reducing risks and protecting lives when severe weather struck these regions. Although conditions gradually improved after the storms moved away, the flooding in Dallas, Texas, and Mississippi underscored the continuing importance of preparedness and awareness in areas vulnerable to extreme rainfall and flood events.
Cause ain't no way, y'all. Picayune, oh my God. And then people still driving through it.
Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.